This is Valmiki Ramayan, Season 7, Episode 6, Ravan's Dirty Tricks. Despite what had happened with Shuk and Saran, Ravan was not done with his spying. He put together a team of spies under the leadership of Shardul and told them, "Find out what Ram is planning to do. What are his closest advisors thinking?" Shardul and his men went into the Vanar camp. Once again, the Vanaras got the spies and soundly thrashed them, and later Ram let them go. Shardul reported to Ravan, "Ram has set up camp on Suvail Hill. There is no one in the world like him. It is impossible to describe his greatness in words. Vaktum na shakto Ramasya gunan kaschin narah kshitau. O Lord, let Sita go, or please prepare for battle. They are almost at our doorstep." Ravan was disturbed, but even now, he was more interested in playing dirty tricks than preparing for war. He hatched a devious plot to deceive Sita and get her to submit to him. He called for the Rakshas Vidyujjiva and asked him to make a lifelike replica of Ram's head. The Rakshas was an expert at making such things and made a very realistic model. And then Ravan went to see Sita. He told her cheerfully, "Your dear husband is dead. You kept refusing me because you thought Ram would come and save you. You fool! Chinnante sarvatha moolam darpascha nihato maya. I have cut off your roots and crushed your arrogance. How will Ram save you now? Be mine, and I will make you the chief among all my wives." Ravan went on, "Let me tell you how I killed Ram. He was coming to Lanka with the Vanaras to wage war. They had camped on the other side of the ocean after their long travel from Kishkindha. My forces under the command of Prahast went there and attacked them in the middle of the night. Atha suptasya Ramasya prahastena pramathina asaktam kritahastena shiraschinnam mahasina." Ram was sleeping. Prahast's sword sliced through his neck without any problem. My soldiers then killed Sugriv, Angad and Hanuman. We butchered the Vanaras by the thousands. The rest of the Vanar army fled. Lakshman also ran away. I have brought Ram's blood-soaked head for you to see." Turning to the Rakshasis guarding Sita, Ravan ordered, "Go and ask Vidyujjiva to come here. He had got the head from the battlefield." Vidyujjiva came to the scene on cue, and Ravan told him, "Let poor Sita see what the end was like for her husband." The Rakshas threw the head at Sita's feet. Sita screamed and collapsed onto the ground. She cried bitterly. Looking at what she thought was Ram's head, she said, "How could this happen? O greatest among men! You had promised me on the day of our marriage that we would always be together. Now please take me with you. Kim man na prekshase rajan, kim va na pratibhashase. Why are you not looking at me? Why won't you speak to me?" Turning to Ravan, Sita said, "Kill me too, just the way you killed Ram. Shirasa me shiraschasya, kayam kayena yojaya. Place my head next to his head, my body next to his body. I wish to go where he has gone. Sita was pained not only by the fact that Ram was no more, but also by how he had died. The greatest warrior in the world had been killed in his sleep, without a fight. She was also worried for Kausalya. How will she be able to bear Ram's loss? And Sita thought of Kaikeyi, who had finally got what she wanted. Sita was utterly crushed. But Ravan still could not get what he wanted, her consent. That was out of the question. The ploy had not worked. Just then, a messenger came and said to the Rakshas king, "O Aryaputra, there is some urgent matter. The ministers are waiting to see you. Please come quickly." And Ravan went off to meet his ministers, leaving behind a distraught Sita. A Rakshasi called Sarama had witnessed all this. She was one of the guards assigned to watch over Sita. But over time, the kind Sarama had become friendly towards Sita. Sarama told her, "This is just one of Ravan's tricks. Ram is well. Together with the Vanar Sena, he has already crossed the ocean. They will attack any time now. That is why Ravan rushed off from here. Listen carefully. You can hear the horses and the elephants, the rumbling of the chariots, and the soldiers getting ready for battle. Don't worry. You will soon be with Ram." Sarama then asked Sita, "Would you like to send any message to Ram? I can slip out of the city unnoticed and try and meet him." But surprisingly, Sita said, "If you want to do something for me, please find out what Ravan is discussing with his ministers. What is he planning to do?" Note how Sita was thinking, fast and practically, despite the shock she had just gone through. She had already conveyed her message to Ram through Hanuman. She felt it was now more important to understand what Ravan was up to. Sarama went to Ravan's palace and came back with this information. "Jananya Rakshasendro vai twan mokshartham brihadvachah." Ravan's mother tried to convince him to let you go. And so did some senior ministers. But to no avail. Nothing can stop Ravan from destroying himself and all the Rakshasas. Iti, her, asa. That is how it happened.